Hey everyone, and welcome to Living in Ottawa. And in this week's video, we're going to cover my favorite thing about living in Ottawa, which is the Ottawa hiking trails. I'm going to cover my top 10 favorite spots to go for a walk. But first, show reel, hit it. If there's one thing that most of us can agree on, are the physical and mental health benefits of hiking. From reducing the risk of heart disease, to lowering stress levels, to improving your mood. It's a budget-friendly hobby no matter what the season. Hiking is also a great way to get out and know your city, and better soak in all the breathtaking views. If you're in the Ottawa region, welcome to Hiker's Paradise, with scenic hikes within the city's limits to parks you can find deeper into the wilderness in Quebec and Ontario. You're just a quick road trip away to some of the best spots to explore in the country. If you find yourself visiting, living, or passing by Ottawa, grab your hiking boots, gear, because here are my top 10 hiking trails you want to visit at least once in your lifetime. Number 1, Gatineau Park. If you're talking about hiking in Ottawa, of course Gatineau Park is number 1 on everyone's list. With over 361 square kilometers of forest, waterfalls, caves, and more to explore, it's no wonder it's landed itself as the second most visited park in all of Canada. And there are a ton of trails and pathways to conquer with a wide range of difficulty levels. One visit won't be enough to take in everything the park has to offer. You can even stop by their designated picnic areas after a long day of hiking, or go for a quick dip in any of the 4 major lakes, such as Meech Lake, Philippe Lake, La Pêche Lake, and Lac Lémy. Gatineau Park is accessible all season, whether rain, shine, or snow. It's a different experience depending on whether you go in the summer, fall, spring, or winter. Summer hiking season typically starts around April 15th to November 15th, with 183 kilometers of pathways to explore. From easy trails like the 1.9 kilometer Sugar Bush Loop to intermediate ones like Pink Lake. Work your way up to the Lusk Cave Trail or Wolf Trail. During the wintertime, the park offers 10 kilometers of winter hiking trails, or more if you're willing to strap on some snowshoes, like the 1.6 kilometer Capital Pathway Trail and the challenging 4.5 kilometer L'Orient Trail. Before heading off for your outdoor adventure, make sure to check the Parkway Network hours and access routes. And most importantly, always be sure to refer to the Outdoor Ethics Code and help do your part by conserving the park's ecosystem and environment. Number 2 is Eagle's Nest Lookout. Just a short 1-hour drive from Ottawa's downtown core is Eagle's Nest Lookout, a popular spot for both hikers and rock climbers. And it's no wonder they call it Eagle's Nest, with the breathtaking bird's eye view of the Madawaska Highlands. It's an intermediate hiking trail spanning 8 kilometers in length, with multiple different pathways to the lookout. And if you get there extra early, you can even watch the sunrise, which is just absolutely breathtaking. If you want to make the ultimate trip out of it, book a room at the Calabogie Peaks Resort, where you can fish, bike, golf, and so much more. You can also check out the Manitou and Skywalk Trail, which are all located close by. Once you complete the hike in the summertime, be sure to come back in the winter for a totally different experience of the views and hit the ski hills while you're at it. Number 3, Pinhey Forest Trails, made up of Trail 30, 31, 32, and 33. And Pinhey Forest Trails is located right behind the Nepean Sportsplex and spans around 6.4 kilometers in length. These beginner pathways will lead up to the trail's sand dunes, which is believed to have been around for around 10,000 years. While the dunes themselves are sectioned off for restoration, you'll still be able to walk through a stretch of sand that will make you feel like you've transported to the desert. In fact, this particular trail itself, I used to work out at the Nepean Sportsplex, and it was great to do a set of weights and then go for a run right after. Number 4, Rideau Trail. If you're looking to experience Ottawa's longest hiking trail, then this is the one. Featuring a network of trails spanning over a distance of 387 kilometers from the city of Ottawa to the city of Kingston. Hiking trails feature a mix of flat farmlands to rugged terrains of the Great Canadian Shield. Well, I would recommend hiking the full trail in sections. If you're brave enough to do the full trail in one go, you can expect it to take between 9 to 16 days. The route will take you through smaller towns like Smith Falls and Perth and Marrickville on the way to Kingston. For overnight accommodations, whether you're looking for campgrounds or a charming bed and breakfast along the way, check out the Rideau Trail Association site for the full list of places to stop by to enjoy your journey. Number 5, Rock Dunder. Speaking of Kingston, halfway between the city of Ottawa and Kingston, you'll find Rock Dunder, located in the UNESCO Thousand Islands Frontenac Arch Biosphere Reserve. It's a 4-kilometer mix of trails that leads up to a panoramic view of the Rideau waterway. And there are 3 main pathways to explore: the Cabin Trail, the Moreton Bay Loop, and the Summit Loop. And you'll want to make sure you have some cash handy because you'll have to purchase a day pass to get access to all the trails. Number 6, Chapman Mills Conservation Area. If you're looking for an easy, gentle urban trail, then Chapman Mills Conservation Area is just east of Barrhaven is for you. With 1.5 kilometers of boardwalks and walkways along the Rideau River, the trail also passes under the newly built Vimy Memorial Bridge. With the picnic areas and scenic lookouts, this 23 acres of protected land is truly a hidden gem within the city. Number 7, Stony Swamp. With over 40 kilometers of trails to explore in the city's most popular wetlands and forest region, Stony Swamp is home to over 700 species of plants and over 250 rare bird species. The region is located in the Greenbelt between Canada, Bells Corners, and Barrhaven, making an easily accessible spot in the suburbs. From the Jack Pine Trail to Lime Kiln Trail, many of the boardwalks are actually interconnected, which makes it easy to extend or shorten your hikes as needed. And if you have a furry loved one in your life, bring that dog over to Bruce Pit, which has 3.2 kilometers of off-leash dog parking area. Number 8, Mer Bleue. Located just east of the city's limit, you'll find the second largest bog in southern Ontario, known as the Mer Bleue Bog. The Mer Bleue is one of the more popular hiking areas in Ottawa, boasting over 8,500 acres of conservation in the Greenbelt region. This 7,700-year-old bog is one of nature's greatest playgrounds, featuring over 20 kilometers of paths to explore. Hiking trails range from beginner to intermediate and will lead you to some incredibly diverse plants and animals that are more commonly found in the northern boreal landscape than in the Ottawa Valley. There are also a ton of picnic spots along the way, so you can refuel and enjoy the views at the same time. Number 9, Pine Grove Trail. If you're looking for an easy hike located just south of downtown Ottawa, you'll want to put Pine Grove Trail on your bucket list. With 18.4 kilometers of trails to explore, you can take a self-guided tour along the Forestry Interpretation Trail and even visit the Tree Identification Arboretum. Pine Grove has the largest region of forest in the Greenbelt and is arguably more popular during the wintertime, with outdoor activities like tobogganing and cross-country skiing and snowshoeing being a fan favorite with this trail. Your furry friend can also join in the action of the Conroy Pit, a dog park located within the region. And number 10, we finally made it, Shirleys Bay Trail. With over 7 kilometers of hiking trails made up of the Watts Creek Pathway and the Greenbelt Pathway West, Shirleys Bay is a natural wetland and conservation area that sits on the Ottawa River. Located on the important migration route for Canada's Arctic and boreal birds, this trail has become a popular spot for bird watchers with more than 270 species identified over the years. You can also find an additional 19.3 kilometers of multi-use pathways for biking, skiing, and snowshoeing for all of your outdoor adventure needs all year round. So special mention on this particular video, we're actually in a shoot location called the Morris Island Conservation Area. And this is my absolute favorite hiking area in Ottawa. It's just west of Ottawa near Arnprior, outside of a small town called Goleta. And it's just a beautiful drive out here, and just to spend the day here in nature, and you're mixed with people that are walking dogs, going for hikes, as well as kayakers, as there's some areas that are protected. So it's just a great spot to get away from it all. So there you guys have it, the top hiking spots in Ottawa, Canada. If you're thinking about making a relocation, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even wrap it up in a bow and send it first class, because we got your back. We're moving to Ottawa or anywhere across Canada. And each and every week we're bringing brand new videos just like this one. So make sure to tap that subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified each and every time we do a brand new video. Till next time, take care. My top 10 favorite ones, but first, show reel. Wind. It's just a beautiful spot to go and clear your head and